Polygraph test. This is also known as lie detector test. In case of criminal investigation, normally this procedure is followed, but not in all the cases. By taking permission from the law of court, this procedure is applied for few people or only in case of criminal investigations. Okay, and yes, this is a technical procedure, but this procedure is not a foolproof one. Okay, just by going through this test, none can with surety can say that whether the person was lying or not. Okay, say for example, you have become expert in lying. Yes, many people are expert in lying without feeling any nervousness, without without the feelings of anxiety. Okay, people may lie easily. In those cases, a lie detector test must fail. Okay, so that means it is not a foolproof technique. Okay, but this can be used. This can be used as a supporting evidence along with other evidences against the crime. Right. So we are now talking about polygraph or polygraph test. Few physiological measurements are taken, such as pulse, heart rate. Okay, to measure the pulse or heart rate, one cuff is wrapped around the arm, and then it is monitored. Okay, the pulse rate and the pulse and the heart rate is monitored. If the person is lying, in that case, what would happen? His or her heart rate may increase, pulse may increase. So that can be monitored using that device. Okay. Again, a respiration test that can also be performed. Okay. A respiration test means when a person, assumption is what? When a person is lying, in that case, that person will frequently take respiration. Means his or her lung will act very fast or comparatively faster than the normal cases. Okay. So that thing can be measured using pneumographs. Again, one more test is there where electrodes are placed on the tip of the fingers of the subject. Okay, and that test is known as galvanic skin test. Galvanic skin test. What is the assumption behind this test? Assumption is that if the person is lying, that in that case the person may feel nervousness. Okay, in that case they may sweat, and due to the presence of sweat on your skin, there will be a change in the conductivity of your skin. So that thing can be measured by using that test. Okay, so these are nothing but the assumptions. But keep in your mind that if you are lying, that does not necessarily mean all the physiological changes can be measured using the polygraph test or the lie detector test. Okay. Anyway, and this test is done in 3 stages. Okay. First one is known as pre-test. Here the examiner just explains the procedure of the test to the subject. Okay, not patient, to the subject. And then also the examiner uses to give the subject some ideas about the questions. So that is known as pre-test. Next test is known as in-test. In in-test, questions are asked. Irrelevant questions, relevant questions, different types of questions are asked. Okay, and those are recorded. Right. Last stage is known as post-test. In that case, whatever has been recorded so far during the second phase, those things are analyzed by the examiner. One more thing I need to say here, mention here, that the examiner may interpret incorrectly. The interpreter may interpret the result of the polygraph test incorrectly. Okay, so there are so many doubts involved in this procedure of polygraph test. That's why it is most debated, and this is not considered as a foolproof evidence for means foolproof evidence against crimes. Anyway, so this was all about the procedure polygraph test. So what is done actually, few physiological changes are measured. Assumption is that in normal condition, the physiological conditions is normal, and when the person is lying, there would be a change in the physiological condition of the subject. And by measuring those things and analyzing, we can conclude that whether the person was lying or not. Okay. Anyway, so this was all about the topic polygraph test. Okay. So this is the end of this video. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video.